Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat.
Jai Gurudev, everyone. Firstly, it's really with great pleasure to be here with you all. Si vous êtes capable sans ta bhajan, participer ensemble. Vraiment. Parce que c'est une bhajan qui est écrit par Goraknath et qui les fait nous réaliser dans la bhajan. Parce que souvent des fois, qui nous fait dans la vie? Dans la recherche, non? Mais qui nous peut rechercher vraiment? La joie, la paix, numéro 1, to fulfill tous nos wishes qui nous ont envie dans la vie, non? C'est ça qu'on appelle la vie. Mais plus important de tout, qui nous peut rechercher, c'est la vie en lui-même. Si nous pas vraiment connaît vraiment la vie en lui-même, qui il était, à ne pas vivre la vie. Et c'est ça, nous passons tout le long de la vie, juste pour comprendre ça. Quand nous comprenons, quand il y a un rage pour écouter devant nous. Hein? Là, nous disons, oups, là, c'est là où nous disons, qui s'en a mouillé. Je ne veux pas connaître moi-même qui est mouillé. Qui s'en a mouillé. Tout le temps, nous avons rodé, tout le temps. Sorry, mot, tellement. Dis-moi un petit peu en anglais. Très bien difficile pour moi. Mais if I can say it in English, it's better for me. Yeah. So you see, we are always searching until Yamaraj is standing next to us. And then we realize, I have not lived my life. And then I said to Yamaraj, now I want to live. And then Yamaraj will look at you and say, I have given you life. Life has been given to you for what purpose? To enjoy the greediness of this world? To enjoy all the materialism of this world? No. At that point you come to the point of realization. Everybody comes to that point. But, oops, what kind of life I have lived? There's a beautiful story that passed from my mind, the Russian story actually. Story of somebody called Fahom. Fahom had a beautiful farm, very simple farm, which he was enjoying. So much love he was enjoying his farm. But his brother-in-law had a bigger farm. And each time his brother-in-law come to his place, he said, I acquire more land. That pained him. So he took a decision that he will save all his money and he will go and look for a bigger land. So that's what he did. He saved all his money and finally he went far away looking for a bigger land by his brother-in-law. And as he went to the tribe of Bashkir, the Bashkir tribe, they don't till the land. What they do, they leave the land how it is. And when they need it, then they till the land. So when he saw the land was cheap. So he bought he went to the chief and he said, I want a bigger land, and I want the land. And the chief was very nice with him and said, okay, fine, you run, you go, walk as much, as much as you can walk, that land will be yours. But with one condition, but at night, before sunset, when the sun is setting, you have to come back home. You have to come to the same point where you start. Then that amount of land will belong to you. So in his mind, driven by greediness and envy, he started running. Not even drinking, nothing. In the deep sun, he ran in a big round. And as the sun was setting, among the applause of everybody, he arrived to the same starting point. Everybody was clapping, happy. No, you're happy, you should be happy that somebody have achieved greatness like that. And Pahom fell flat on the ground. So, at mid-up, everybody was clapping their hands. Poor guy, laying flat on the ground, he never woke up. He died. So how much land did he need? 6 meters? No, 6 feet deep land, nothing else. You see, we pursue our greediness in the same way. But there is no tomorrow. We live not knowing what is tomorrow. Do you know when you will die? Who knows? Nobody knows. Last week I was talking to one devotee from Portugal. She was telling another friend of hers, a young boy of 19 years old, was talking to his girlfriend. As they were talking on FaceTime, something like that. He was just talking very nicely. He just closed his eyes and he departed. So you see, what is tomorrow? Nobody can say. Your pride, your envy, your riches, your everything. You will leave everything here. As soon as you realize that, quicker you realize it, better, more freedom you will enjoy. Least, you will realize it when Yamaraj is standing in front of you. And we are searching. Where are we searching? We are going to temples, we are going to churches, we are going to mosques, we are going everywhere else to search. Where everything resides inside of you. Reside in the form of your breathing. Imagine you may have 1 million and the next day you don't have one breath. What will happen? Do you think you will enjoy all your 1 million? You can't enjoy anything. Everything becomes useless. So that's what Goraknath is reminding, that everything that you're looking for is inside of you. But do we search inside? No, we don't search inside. Where we search always outside. We want always an acknowledgement of everybody else. You have a deep feeling, you want the acknowledgement of people to justify what you feel. How does the person know what you feel inside of you? How does a person know what do you need when you yourself don't even know what you need? Very complicated we are. Huh? We are searching for something which is inside of ourselves. We are searching everywhere. And we want everybody else to fulfill that wish for us. When the one which can fulfill all the wishes is seated inside of you. But we don't go in that temple. We don't go into this place where you can meet him. and converse with him and tell him all your problem. But you go outside. But here, it's a reminder to go inside your heart and find what you're looking for. And it is only him who can fulfill that wish for you. You don't need anybody else for that. Just like the deer, there is a musk deer. The musk deer, when in his navel, the musk start growing. What happened? There is such a wonderful smell all around. No? The deer stopped eating, searching where that smell come from. But he doesn't know that the smell come from his own navel. The same thing we do. We'll go around thinking that somebody else will fulfill everything for us. We are going around searching what we all hold dear inside ourselves. And that is the divine inside of you. When your mind enters into that contemplation, when your mind focus upon him and find all your wishes will be fulfilled only by holding upon his name inside of your heart. So if you can participate, please join.
Kachi dikhaya thare, jhutai dikhaya, jhutai dikhaya thare, jhutai niche maya, jhuta samye kare, ram ram ram, kachi ho, kaun kare kare khaya ho ji ji ji. Kaya
Simple one, then we'll go for darshan. Shri Ram